What's going on with y'all out there? I hope you're doing well wherever you are in this beautiful, wonderful world. It's the beginning of July, and I want to do some love reads. Yes, and I have a coat on in my home. My children stay hot and I stay cold. I'm just like a little thing, and they keep the dang on air on, and I be like, I'm a little cold. So anyway, yes, I have a coat on in the house in July, and I'm in the desert, but it's for a very good reason. Anyway, let's get straight right to it. We're doing love, like I said, so I'm going to use these, and I'll pull a zodiac right after I do the love vibe, see who we're talking about. Most of the time I do the zodiac first, and it takes me forever. Just saw wedding. Anyway, y'all, I hope you're doing great. Like I said, wherever you are in this beautiful, wonderful world, welcome to What It Do. Appreciate you for stopping by and see what it do. If you've been here before, thank you very much for coming back. If it's your first time stopping by What It Do to see what it do, I appreciate you very much for stopping by as well. Hope you stay, and I hope you enjoy the show. Anyway, y'all, yeah, it's a holiday to some. I don't celebrate the holidays for my own personal reasons. But however, if you're enjoying the holidays wherever you are, enjoy yourself with your friends and your family, and be safe out there, most importantly. Alright, guys, first card out, we have Retreat. So, either you're going on a retreat, thinking about a retreat, retreating by yourself, retreating with someone. I don't know yet what this is about. Maybe you're on a retreat right now, right? Catching this or something. It is the holiday weekend. So, who knows what this read is about and who it's for? We don't know yet. And, yeah. flipped over. And the last two we have here. Someone may be going through some sort of family difficulties or issues, or maybe, one party has children and the other doesn't. And let your friends help you. Maybe like talking to your friends about certain things, and they can give you advice, and maybe someone's been through it before and you haven't. Right? Last month I was getting all these crazy amounts of cards, which was kind of cool, because I'm going to stop there. Which was kind of cool because it dragged the story out a little bit. But really, to tell you the truth, kind of crazy. So yeah, if you've been here before, you know how this zodiac part can go for me. Sometimes it just plays on and on and on. But since this is the first love read that I'm doing for the month of July, whatever card comes out is just the card that's going to come out first. Because I haven't had any others and have to put them back like, oh, well, I've already done Virgo, I've already done this, I've already, So whatever comes out is where we're starting. And this seems to be a story for Taurus. And at the bottom it says cultivate, and we have a number 2. So summer love, 2 for Taurus. Cultivate, 2 people. Retreating must be 2 people. Family issues and letting friends help. Alright, guys, I'm going to start here. Okay. And I have 2 different ways that I read, but I'm going to stick to my traditional way that I read for my love reads. And then at the end I'll pull an oracle to further give some advice or some sort of, inspiration or something that you get from the card. Okay. And maybe in the middle of the month or something, I'll have time and I'll try to do a love read in the other style that I read, just to switch it up a little bit. And maybe even go back to my old way of reading when I was doing a lot of DMDF reads. Like, oh, I don't know who I'm talking about here. And the minute like a King of Pentacle comes up, I put the King of Pentacle to the side and I say, oh, this is who we're talking about, you know. That's real kind of fun to read like that too. So, you know, just, you never know what kind of style you'll see, I guess. Anyhow, let's get started with this love read for Taurus and see what we get for the beginning of July. Actually, I'll probably end up, yeah, well, it'll probably just be like a monthly love read that I'll probably end up doing, because I haven't really been able to get to the readings like I would like to, like, oh, beginning of, you know, the month, middle of the month, and last of the month. So we'll see. Time is fluid. Queen of Wands at the bottom, vibrancy. So either you are hiding how vibrant of a person you are and it hasn't come out yet. The only reason why I'm going to take it is because I see which way it's landing. Landing this way. And we have perspective, which means hangman. So either while you're on this retreat, you're stuck, or you're stuck thinking about going on a retreat. And then we have here Seven of Swords. So someone in your corner isn't being honest about something. It says healing family issues. So I mean, maybe you're going through some things, and maybe some people are being dishonest about you and your family, or maybe you're dealing with an ex or something that's lying on you about your children or how you mother or something of that nature. Maybe that's why you're trying to hide how vibrant you are, because maybe you can have a little bit of fun. And here I have the Eight of Swords, which is feeling a little bit confused and trapped in your mind about some things at this time, and letting your friends help you. Maybe that's why you are going to friends, because you're feeling compelled to go to them and talk to them about some things, because there's some issues somewhere. Someone's talking bad about you or something, and maybe you want to go on this retreat with somebody, but you're not too sure how that would play out. Maybe you're going through a divorce or something like that. And here we have a King of Swords. So either you are the King of Swords and you are going through a divorce with a woman and you're trying to talk some things out with your friends, or you are a woman and you're interested in going on this retreat with this King of Swords. Someone who is honest and humble, and, you know, just the opposite of this maybe person that's deceptive. However the case, let's continue. Let's see what we get here. Now we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So while you're healing these family issues, or maybe you're going through a divorce or something like that, you're not talking to many people. Wow. And now we have a King of Cups. Let your friends help you. Maybe you have an option between two. Interesting. I think it's or it could be that you're stuck about thinking about going on this retreat. And yeah, I think maybe you're stuck thinking about the two options that you have. And maybe you are going through some family issues with someone. Interesting, but we have Seven of Cups that comes up in reverse, which is like you don't have many options or something like that. Or maybe you don't have any options when it comes to this divorce. Like, it's just something that must happen, right? It just has to happen. And maybe there's someone that wants to take you on a retreat and you're really thinking about it, because, you know, there's someone else as well that is interested in you or something of that nature. Interesting. Or maybe you're stuck thinking about going on a retreat, with maybe the partner that you're already with, because you're trying to heal some family issues, and you're thinking, maybe I don't have that many options, out there. There's one guy that likes me, but there's been so much going on in this family situation of mine. I'm trying to figure it out, solve it all. I'm confused about which way I should go. So I see like 3 different things here. Yeah, you're the Empress. So you deserve high honor, because you are of high honor. Like I said, yeah, you're trying to hide that vibrancy, hide that part of you. You don't want anyone to take it the wrong way. And there's a lot that you know internally with your intuition. Even though you're confused about, some things, you really know deep down inside. It's like you go to your friends for confirmation or some sort of, just maybe not even confirmation, just some extra tidbits of advice to hear it in a different way, or hear from someone else how they would do it to counter, to kind of make that decision, like bounce off of someone, like, yeah, well, no, I wouldn't do it that way, confirmation in that sense, maybe, like how to counteract or react or something. I don't know exactly which way I'm trying to say that, but there goes that cone again. Last week when I was doing readings, these things weren't catching. I wonder if it's because of the air. That could be. I don't know. But I look over at the next read, like, oh, let me light my incense, and it's the same one sitting there. Like, okay. No wonder I wasn't smelling anything. So you're very sure of who you are. And for some odd reason, I'm really leaning towards you have 2 options. It just kind of flew out. So something is about to move fast. Maybe this King of Cups is going to approach you fast, letting you know that he really is interested in you. So maybe that's why you're stuck thinking about taking this one trip with this one person here. Alright, Taurus, thank you for being here with me. If you still are here, I appreciate you so very much. Here you have the Hierophant. So you have a relationship with God. That's the way I take this card. You have higher knowledge and you understand things, and you have this 4 of Wands that's falling underneath healing family issues. Like I said, maybe you were married to this person. Maybe you're going through a divorce, or maybe, just maybe, you're thinking about getting married, and maybe you have children with someone that, maybe you never got married to that person. Maybe you're just like a single mom or something. But the way I look at that, oh my God, these damn flies. Excuse me, in my mouth. I'm sorry, guys. I hate flies. I live in the desert. I have dogs, and they irritate the heck out of me. And I try to kill them when they come close to me. Gosh, I can't stand flies. I really can't. They throw me off. Anyway, I'm looking at this whole family issues though, and deception, like you were involved with someone or married or something, some sort of something, and you were trying to go through like a divorce or settle something with this other partner that was probably lying on you about some things concerning these children. And you're like, yeah, the song says walk away, like you had no other options but to walk away, leave that person. Now you're thinking about marriage, and maybe you think you didn't have any options or something of that nature. You know, maybe you thought that, you know, I'll never, you know, there aren't that many options out there, but there's two. So you have this relationship with God and the Most High, and you're wondering, that's why you're stuck in hangman, like, should I even do this? Should I even go on this retreat with this person? He talks a good one, but I'm not too sure about this. I want to, you know, grow with someone. So cultivate, right? I want to grow with someone. I want to get married one day. I don't know if I should go with this guy here that's just talking. That seems like he's an honest, honorable person. I'm not too sure. Oh God, he landed on my pictures. If the picture was like made out of real paper, I would spray it. It's made out of. Damn it! Oh guys, you guys are catching this. And my phone isn't. This is my life. I wanted to leave my space. It would have landed on that mirror. You would have saw me stop to try to spray it again. A mirror on the window. Oh my gosh. Just coming to pester me. Just coming to pester me. I can't stand flies. Anyway. Continuing here. So you have this relationship with God. You've elevated all the way to Empress. You have a high intuition. You know some things. Things may be trying to start moving fast in this sector with this other person that has come into your life. And you're stuck really trying to figure out which way to go. Because, yeah, you've been hurt by this other person that was in your life. And the person that was being deceptive, trying to lie on you. And maybe they were saying that you were cheating and stuff like that. But all you're really looking for in life is happiness. Yeah, you're the Queen of Wands deep down because you have that wand in your hand. You know what to do with a lot. You know the right moves to make. You know the right paths to take. And that's why you're stuck right now, trying to figure out which way to go, what to do, which move to make with that Page of Wands, Princess of Wands. You have the wand. You know exactly what to do. What's at the bottom? Lovers. Yeah, you have to make a choice between these two. And so, even though Seven of Cups came up in reverse, I always say too that Seven of Cups, even though we look at that card as choices, sometimes that is one cup of love. So you know that there's only one cup there. Now, so maybe it's in reverse because you're not sure which of these two are offering real love. That's the way that I'm going to look at that. So it's like you're going through some things right now, okay, with maybe an ex, maybe an ex-husband, I'm not too sure, someone in your family life. Like I said, I think you have children or something, you're a parent, and someone's talking bad about you. And I think it's something of that nature, like you're going through separation or something, and you don't want any more bad talking about you. So you're kind of trying to refrain from going on a retreat with someone that maybe had asked you, because you don't need any more jibber jabber, you know, being talked about you. And you do want to get married again. But you're thinking about which way to move, how to move. You're trying to balance it all out, you know, because you do have a choice to make between two people that are interested in you. So there's two people here that are interested in cultivating with you, and you are trying to be an empress about it all, you know, and not move too hastily into you know, yeah, you're just not trying to move too fast and do too much, you know, because that's just not who you are anymore. That Queen of Wands and, you know, being all like in the spotlight is really just not who you are like that anymore. You can be if you want to be, but you're really kind of reserved and more reserved about yourself. Okay, so 6 of Cups, you have innocence. So one of these individuals make you feel like childlike, and in a good way though, like giddy, and you know, like you can love again, and like everything is okay, you know, like you've known them forever. Maybe you feel like that. Maybe you have known them before or something of that nature. Not too sure. But Taurus, you're going to cultivate with someone. 7 of this guy here. You have 2 interested parties. So with that being said, let's wrap this up. Let's get another card or 2, and then let's pull another deck and let's see what the other deck says, okay? Thank you for being here with me. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, please, and thank you. And of course, only if you like. So you know that one of these situations is very, very bright. And one of them is definite love. And it's King of Cups. He got a cup. He's ready to. I was about to say something already. He's about to. Caught myself. He's about to offer you this cup of love. Okay. But it's going to require you to stay balanced and figure out which one of these 2 men you are interested in. Yeah, at the bottom we have Emperor to match your Empress here. Being, right? Ay. Alright, let's go for it. Let's see what we get. Empress, Judgment. Looks like you'll receive your judgment, my dear, and one of these loves, and one of these men that may be seeming interested in you, and one of them has love to offer you. Definitely. And the one that seems to be offering love is the one that is your match. Now, if we have a King of Wands, it comes flying out. We know. Yeah, if we have a King of Wands and a King of Cups, that's your match. What do we have at the bottom? 8 of Swords. We had 8 of Swords first card out right here. I'm not going to pull them out. Like, if they're not easy to grasp and pull and all that stuff, I'm not gonna mess up the spread, because it makes the table look crazy. Anyway, guys, I am crazy, just in case you didn't know. Killing flies and all that crazy stuff. wearing coats in the summer. Anyway, I'm just messing with you guys. The Chariot, definite with that Eight of Wands, the fast movement. Something is definitely coming for you. Love is coming for you. That's what's happening here. Awesome. You're going to make the right choice. You're not going to move too fast making the choice, but you will, because you've been hurt. Got Three of Swords there. You've been hurt. And oh, I'm sorry, it's not Four of Cups. Sorry, I'm just moving too fast here. You have been hurt, but this is the Four of Pentacles, so you're trying to hold on to your morals, your standards, your way of seeing, your way of knowing what you know. So that's why you're not moving too fast. You're not moving too fast because you're just, yeah, you're thinking of your future and which way you want it to go. You don't want to move too hastily. So you will say your piece and how you feel to each individual. That fly went in there. Good. Now you're stuck. Yeah, I can't stand the damn fly. So you are the Empress. So you have all of the elements of all the queens. So you know exactly, like I said, how to move, when to move, what day to move. Okay, so you're not going to move too fast. You're going to hold tight and what's the word I'm looking for? Not diligently move, but there's another word that's kind of stuck somewhere in my mind. Like, I can't pull the word right now. It's not meant to come out, I guess. You're going to just move accordingly, okay, to however you see fit. Okay, Eight of Cups. So there's someone that you're going to walk away from, and there's someone that you're going to walk towards. With that Lovers card that came out, it was you having to make a choice between two parties. So it looks like you just have to make a decision between two, and yet you're taking your time. Knight of Pentacles. You're taking your time cultivating your thoughts and things like that, even though you have these two people trying to rush in and offer you love. Ooh, look who came out in reverse. Now I have to grab it. Where is that guy at? King of Swords. King of Swords. It looks like this guy is not the one. Okay, so that's why you're moving slowly, because you're trying to figure out which one is the one. Okay, and he's not it. Whoever it is. At the bottom, Ace of Wands. You had that right here. You hold the wands. You know what is and what isn't for you. Even though, like I said, the King of Swords, he's a real good guy, you know, may be real honest and honorable and have a lot of good things to say, but your judgment will be Six of Pentacles, definitely working with someone who's at the bottom. Hermit. So you just have to go within a little bit more. You have the Hierophant. You have a relationship with God. You know about God. You dig deeper, and the answer will come. Not just, you know, from this. This may be another line of confirmation for you, but Page of Wands. We had Page of Wands here. So maybe it's just saying, even though you know you're trying to figure out which way to go, you maybe just don't take any moves right at this particular moment. Just keep thinking, okay? Love is not something that should be rushed, you know. Four of Pentacles, just take your time on making any types of moves forward, okay? Because it may cause a tower, okay? So just take your time, okay? The Star in reverse. So one of them isn't the Star. That's what I'm going to say. One of them isn't the Star and one is. So, you know, don't move too fast. You know, take your time, regardless of how fast they push up on you. Right. One isn't the Emperor, okay? And one is. So take your time. All right. Take your time. Take your time. Eight of Pentacles. So just take your time. Keep working on yourself. And everything will be okay. Yeah. At the bottom, Ace of Cups. So you have a cup to offer. And there's a cup that is going to come towards you. And one isn't the Star. Okay. And whoever he isn't the Star, he isn't the Emperor. And you just take your time so nothing falls apart, okay? And I'm going to get you an oracle, and we'll be done. Taurus, it's been fun. And just take your time. Just take your time. You definitely have the option between two. That's what this is about. But you don't want to make the wrong decisions, okay? So just take your time thinking about who you want to cultivate with, who seems to really be about you and your best interests, and a loving person. Like I said, maybe have children, you know, see how they feel about children, and if they want more, if you want more, you know, all those things. Just don't rush it. Just don't rush it. Some big cards. Like the biggest cards I have. And they are difficult to hold, I'm telling you. But they're pretty. Alright, guys. So what do we have for you? Oh no. I'm so particular. I'm such a neat freak. One of them got like a little like smudge or something on the edge or something from me not being able to handle them properly. It's probably rubbed up against a ring of mine or something. Who knows? Anyway, putting it back in the box, taking it out the box. Anyhow, Taurus, we have natural abundance. And there are a bunch of beautiful roses there. Maybe you will be receiving some roses from someone. They're beautiful too. Naturally, you are who you are. Okay. Alright, we have the Emperor here and the Emperor in reverse. So one is the Emperor and one isn't. That's who you're looking for. You're looking for this Emperor. So, because you're the Empress. So this natural abundance card, what does it say for you? It's sweet and it's short. Look at that. Alright. Natural abundance. It says, I am the unlimited source of energy. Where's that Ace of Wands, right? Well, it was up underneath here. Ace of Wands. And it says energy on that card. Let me show you. Energy, the fire. Right? See the word energy down there? The Ace of Wands. So you have what it takes. You know that. So just take your time. Don't let anybody rush you through this, okay? But we have nothing but time here, okay? Unless the Most High takes it away, and what will we know? We won't be here then, right? So as long as you have another day to live, just take your time. So, getting back to this, it says, I am the unlimited source of energy that lives within me. I am the natural abundance of the forces of the universe. I open up and allow myself to receive what I am, because I will live with myself forever. I live my life. When I live it, wealth and abundance thrive. I am a diamond. I feel my naked heart beating and sensitive to life. Love. I give myself what I deserve. I indulge in what I deserve. You're the Empress. You do deserve all the love. And that's why you have this Ace of Cups that's coming for you. It's just a matter of you knowing who has that cup that's full of love ready to give it to you. And you will know. So enjoy your life. Enjoy your month. Enjoy everything, because you are the Empress and you know that. Take care, Taurus.